Hey, how's it going, everyone? WTFSexyHeadphones here. Happy Mondays to you guys. So first and foremost, because a lot of you guys were mentioning that the headphones seem a little bit on the low side. As I said, it was the first time I was using them, so I'm still kind of fucking around with them because something is not working properly. Even right now, the mic is kind of low. So right now I have my level at 100. I have it boosted 20, and we'll see how far that goes, because a couple of you guys are like, oh, there's not really much presence in your voice. I'm like, well, yeah, because when I ended up recording the last one and putting it into Sony Vegas, like literally the background music that's like at negative 30 decibels, just so it's like nice and quiet, was overpowering my voice, and I'm just like, what the fuck? So I'm still in the process of trying to figure out what is going on, because as I said, like the level's at 100 and I'm boosting it 20 right now, and just listening to it testing really quick, it is still a little bit on the low side. And the thing that sucks is every time I boost it, well, guess what, it gets fucking noisy, and I'm like, the fuck. A couple of you guys have gave me some suggestions that I still have yet to mow over. Something about and how for the type of mic it is, which I guess is a condenser mic, that just using what I'm using, it might not be having enough power to operate it, or something of that nature. Sorry, it's super vague. I just am still looking into it. Not only that, but I messaged Sennheiser's tech support, which should hopefully get back to me today, because they're Monday through Friday. I messaged them during the weekend, like, hey, do you have an idea of what I'm doing wrong here and why the mic is literally quiet as fuck? Because one of the things is like, oh, it's crystal clear. And I'm like, not for me, it isn't. So bear with me for a little bit. As of right now, for my recordings, I'm just still using my old headset, and kind of playing around with these, because I don't want, 20 minutes of video being quiet or super noisy or goodness knows what. So as of right now, I'm still using my own headset to record, while kind of playing around with this. So I was like, I'll use these for the Monday vlog to see how it comes out, having it a little bit louder and boosted, and kind of just fuck with it till then. And until I get to try some of the options some of you guys were helping me out with, because me and my friend already spent like an hour or two kind of fucking around with settings and seeing like what the hell's going on, and we couldn't figure it out. So a couple of you guys gave me some suggestions that there's some other things that I might need as far as to get my PC to run it smoothly and properly. So we'll get back on that. So bear with me for a little bit, guys, while I figure this out. Whenever I get new technology, it never wants to work like instantly. I can never just like plug it in or set it up and it's like, oh, I'm working. Like, it doesn't work that way for me fucking ever. Like something as simple as buying a pair of headphones and plugging them in, I would like to think would be easy, but it isn't. So bear with me. Anyway, so we're going to have 2 new Let's Plays that we got to start up soon, because I just finished recording Inside just the other day, so that guy's done, which I think there's only 1 episode left to show. Finished recording Soma about a week ago, and I'm still rendering out that footage, which I think there might only be an episode or so left of that as well. So pretty much Soma and Inside are going to end at the exact same time. And then Hazardous Course is not very long, I'm assuming. Granted, my episodes are a little bit shorter with that as well, because it's difficult and it's making me angry. So I'm kind of like, I'm spending like 30 minutes literally on one thing and just kind of cutting it up and just giving that to you guys, because once I get past it, I'm just kind of like, fuck it, I'm done for the day. I don't like jump shit, guys. I mean, you saw how bad I am like doing jump scenarios in general, playing normal Half-Life, and now it's like, here's all these platforms and spikes and shit like that and jump around, and I'm like, no, I'm so bad at that. I'm so bad at that. So those are getting a little bit short, but I can't imagine that's very long either. So yeah, well, so we'll have 2 new Let's Plays opening up. Now here's what I'm thinking. Probably Stalker, because it's been a while, and I know you guys are just dying inside that there hasn't been Stalker on this channel for a bit. I was trying to contact the devs to see if Misery was going to be out anytime soon with a new update. They're busy with a lot of things. They can't pinpoint an update. The update date coming out at this time, so we have no idea when that is, and I'm probably not going to wait on that. So Stalker of sorts, let me know. I'm sure a million Stalker soups are going to get down there, and I'll think about it. I'll think about weathering that. I really gotta download it at some point and just goes balls to the wall. But let me know what you guys think. A lot of you guys been mentioning Call of Chernobyl's pretty good, along with a couple others. So let me know what you guys want. The other thing I've been thinking is I've been thinking of BioShock lately, and I'm kind of like, I really feel like playing BioShock. Not only that, but I believe that I have remastered versions now because they came out with remastered versions, and they're like, oh, if you own the other ones, like, here's the remaster versions because you already own it. So I'm like, well, I mean, I guess I have to play it now. I mean, it's remastered, and I've been in the mood for it. So I'm thinking maybe BioShock as the other one. So, and then when this Half-Life ends, we can go into Half-Life Episode 2, right? Yeah, is that where we left off? It's been a while. So let me know what you guys think as far as that goes. That's pretty much all I have to say. Anyway, for random stories, facts, times, whatever, lately I have been going through an old hard drive of mine that has like stuff from like years back, like late high school to college and stuff like that. And I've been finding, like, it's been nostalgia lane here, and I've been just finding the most interesting shit ever. So I think for the next couple story fact times, I'm just gonna share some of my finds because I've had a good couple chuckles at like how fucking ridiculous I was back in the day. So the first one, so we'll start with this. I have something that I called The Time Is Right, and it's written, and I'm just like, I opened that up and I was like, what in the world is The Time Is Right? I'm like, when did I write this? And I'm not entirely sure what I wrote this for or why I wrote it. I believe it was a class project that I had to present. That's really all I got. So I'm just going to read this to you guys. It shouldn't take too terribly long. But this is what I wrote one time, I believe, for a class. Okay. It says, the time is right to be free, to take down thy suppressing parental units and be free. The time is right to walk into thy parents' bedroom while they sleep, raise thy metal frying pan above their heads, and cook them a nice breakfast in bed so you can leave the house. The time is right to cast thy biscuit-eating fiend into the backyard and tell them to make business outside and not inside the house for you to clean. The time is right to rise up against ye snooty sister sibling, to tape sis to a chair and laugh maniacally saying, that's right, I'm in charge now. Then hit thy sister upside the head with her obnoxiously big purse. Just because you can doesn't mean that I can stand the sight of your obnoxious fucking purse. Now armed with your newfound higher confidence and greater power, the time is right to bring forth greater freedoms. Now is the time to march into thy school brain-controlling asylum, to go to each of the secret society of teachers torturing students members, stand tall to them, say, no, I do not have my feeble paper of time wasting to turn in today, and that your biscuit-eating fiend may have not have eaten it, but rather that you had no time, for you were busy doing steps 1 through 9. Yeah, they are also labeled 1 through 9, by the way. Well, not anymore. And then rise and repeat this with every member you have. The time is right to take thy freedom to thy greatest level and to dictate the world. The time is right to take thy impressionable kindergartens, form a great army, and take down enemies and conform everyone to your great new world. Then why did I write why? Does that make sense? I don't think that was supposed to. Then why the day has reached. I think that's supposed to be when. Then when the day has reached its end and all is done and well, the time is right to go running and screaming into the night, for you have officially gone crazy. Yeah, I don't have any explanation for that whatsoever. I'm not really sure what or why that was, but I concocted that at some point in time, and I figured you guys might get as good of a kick out of it as I did. So I was like, let me share this with you guys. Anyway, that's it for this Monday. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you tomorrow in, I believe, some Selma. Bye. Feel my power.